The small town of Taylor, 3 hours northeast of the valley up near Snowflake, has lost 2 members of their community, both shot and killed over the weekend.
12 News journalist Sean Rice is in Taylor tonight to tell us what happened and who the police believe is responsible.
The last time the towns of Taylor or Snowflake had a homicide was 4 years ago. Many locals described to me today a feeling that where they live here may be one of the safest areas in our state. But back on Sunday night, Troy and Cynthia Templeton, both volunteer members of the law enforcement organization, the Arizona Rangers, were found shot to death right here inside their home behind me. Taylor Snowflake police tell me they believe Cynthia's son, Francis, is the person who pulled the trigger, though they tell me their investigation is far from over. Now, the Templetons' home sits right on the corner of Main and Center. That is right in the heart of the small town of Taylor. On Sunday night, their home became a crime scene as Cynthia's ex-husband walked inside to find both of them dead with gunshot wounds. Snowflake-Taylor police tell me they zeroed in on Cynthia's 23-year-old son, Francis Alcantar Chavez, as their prime suspect. They put out a nationwide alert for his motorcycle. That's an alert that would alert law enforcement anywhere in the United States that he was wanted for questioning in a double homicide. State troopers in the state of Missouri between Kansas City and Columbia tracked him down back on Tuesday night. They say Francis fired upon troopers. They struck a trooper in a bulletproof vest, and that trooper returned fire, killing Francis. Today, I sat down with Taylor's mayor and the city manager to discuss the impact of losing 2 valued members of their small town and what it was like to have several unknowns for multiple days as this investigation took place.
The absolute fear that penetrated our community, and it hit everybody. It didn't leave anybody unaffected, but the ones that affected the most was the older people and the really young people. It's a quiet community, it's a pleasant community, so to have something tragic like this is really upsetting.
Snowflake-Taylor police tell me Francis was not a local to Taylor, but they tell me he had been living in the home with Troy and Cynthia at the time the double homicide happened. And while the fact of him fleeing the state is very damning, I'm told their investigation is ongoing in multiple ways. I'm told they're looking into and even potentially interviewing additional persons of interest. They're looking into whether Francis may have acted alone or if anyone may have aided him with the homicide or with fleeing the state. They tell me they are committed to leaving no stone unturned to bring everyone who may have been involved to justice. In Taylor, Sean Rice, 12 News.
All right, Sean, thank you.